Today I'm going to be comparing this Farberware forged knife with this Gibson knife. Now neither of these are designed to be used in a dishwasher, which is why you kind of see some of this discoloration and rusting a little bit on the Gibson knife. That is actually because my wife and I typically throw all of our knives into the dishwasher. Even if they say hand wash, we'll typically just put them in the dishwasher. That is going to shorten up the lifespan of your knife. Can also cause problems with like rusting and that sort of a thing, just with that extremely hot water sitting on it, or a lot of water pressure, that sort of thing. It can mess it up. There's something to keep in mind. That's why this Gibson is having this issue. Both of these are considered to be paring knives, but as you can see, this one from Farberware Forge is going to be much longer on the knife blade itself, and then the handle is much longer as well. I really do love having the longer handle on this Farberware Forge, as it allows my hands to easily fit around it, versus this Gibson knife. When I grab it, my pinky is going to barely hang on the end, or maybe sometimes I might have to push it off the end or something like that. So this is a downside to the Gibson. I also do love on this Farberware Forge knife how thick that it is up here at the top. So you can see it goes the knife blade, and then it has almost this thicker metal part here, and then down into the tang you can actually see it all the way through. So you know that the tang runs the entire distance. Versus Gibson knife is only going to run, I'm guessing, maybe a half inch or an inch into the handle before it stops. So before then it's going to be glued in or molded in, something like that. Overall, these are both decent knives. We've had this Gibson for a couple of years. Definitely use it. If I had to choose between these two knives and only pick one knife to use for the rest of my life, I would definitely choose this Farberware Forge knife. It comes already pre-sharpened, so that is a really good option. The Gibson comes relatively dull, so you will need to sharpen it. But I love the way that tang is. And I love how thick this part is here. I feel like that's going to cause it to last much longer than this Gibson.